Guys, so let's talk about education here. Coming from the book of Jim Rohn's, his philosophy on living a successful life. So out here now, walking around in the park. So one thing for sure that we notice here is that formal education gets you a job. Self-education gets you wealthy. Now, should you skip one and do the other? No, I don't think so. I think you should have some type of formal education, even a high school or an associate, a bachelor if you're trying to earn more so you can save more to invest. Now, that's the difference between that. If you don't go through formal education, in my opinion, because I've been through it, I was a high school dropout. Then obviously I didn't go to college. Then I decided to go back to high school and get my high school diploma, and then found a good job that was paying me, I don't know what, like $800 every other week. Then that wasn't enough, to do a regular living, and then and trying to save at the same time to invest, which is the entire thing is really all about, to get educated, to figure out how to invest properly, right? Or just get educated in general, if you want to look at it that way. Now, so dropped out of high school, got back in high school, and then I started going to college, and then I realized, you know what? I'm only going to make a certain amount of money by having a formal education, which was at the time was 21 a year with a high school, or 28, between 21 and 28. And then it went up to 35. No, it went up to 40 a year. So then I was like, okay, you know what? That's not enough anymore. We need to do something about this. I'm still in college, by the way. I haven't dropped out just yet. But now I was making 48, and now through investing, I bumped it up to almost 60 now a year. So that's the difference between doing some self-education and doing formal education. You can dramatically increase your income just by learning a few new skills on the side, besides having your formal job and your regular job. And we'll talk about it. We'll get into that a little bit later on, how I did it. It didn't happen overnight, obviously. It took me about 2 years to get to this level. I did it through investing, and we'll talk about it more exactly how I did it. But if I can do it, you can. Like what they say, if I can do it, you can do it. Or if they can do it, you can do it. It's true. And I'm on the road to making that first million. Now, the whole reason why we're doing this is to show others, right? And I'm hoping some other people are doing this out there. I've learned a lot of things from just even YouTube alone. How to get to this road to wealth. Now, we are obviously reviewing Jim's philosophy, but this was education. Hope you enjoyed it. And it's cold out here.